shop once that had chessboards and challenged my then girlfriend for fun, not knowing she had lessons as a kid. Yeah. I like learned the rules of chess as a kid, but I didn't pick it up until 2020. She was merciless. You gotta be. You gotta be merciless. And that's how I became a bottom. Wow. That's how it, you know, I think that's how it goes. Daryl wants to talk to me. Okay. Honey glazed ham. Boom. Hunger, bleed resistance, weapon damage, healing efficiency, energy restoration, hunger resistance. Put that ham on a plate, baby. Ham it up. Oh, it has to be a large meat. This does not qualify as large meat. Okay, got it. Is there anything ham can't do? No. Yeah, minus 50% hunger. Yeah, because of the large meat bonus on that one. All right, Daryl. All right, Daryl, I'm coming. Fucking. I got some good news for you. I finally gone ahead and bought the tools I've been dreaming of. Nice, what you got? An Alduin-style hammer, a set of main needles, traditional fern, bellows for a forge, but it probably doesn't tell you much. It means I can give you a good give adjusting your gear a shot. Tighten a few rivets here, add a bit of extra stitching there. Might not sound like much, but little tweaks like this will make your equipment last longer and save you money on repairs. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's go get a quest. A ham can't be used to make ham? No, doesn't qualify. Yeah, it's 1984. Literally. Okay. Corpse stench. Brotherly abode. What was once a sacred place is now a vile pit of decay. Its putrid stench tainting the air for leagues. Only the host knows how many corpses are festering within. The last thing we need is the Crimson Plague returning to ravage the region. Corpse stink. Oh, God, this is terrible. What's going on with the location? There'll be a lot of ground for you to cover. That's it, okay? Alright. I'll take it. We gotta burn them corpses. It fucking stinks in there. Stinkier than chat? Yep. Yep. I fucking hope so. You better not smell that bad, chat. Jesus Christ. No wonder Kiki doesn't come around anymore. What the fuck? Daryl, repair my gear, please. What the fuck? That doesn't save me money on repair, Daryl. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? That cost me a fortune, Daryl. Daryl, what the fuck? Have I ever tried Go? I'm sorry, I missed that, Dylan. I've never tried Go. They last longer now. Yeah, I know. I should have repaired it first and then upgraded it, because then it wouldn't have made it so... it wouldn't have required as much repair. What's with the coughing? This dungeon is causing this status effect to the region. Pestilence. Baron, Daryl's ripping me off. I am not. Yes, you fucking are. Is that so? Interesting. Anyways. Hey, it fucking stinks in here! What the fuck is going on here? Hey. Knock that shit off, man. How are you not bleeding, by the way? Oh boy. Got a lot of scrumblers. The bitch here is that this caster is gonna like put one of those fucking fields down. What do I want to do here? Maybe try to dash adjacent to that guy. I don't know that that's a great idea, though. Now there's only one fiend. Wow. Let me think here. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna get stunned by that fucking guy. I could dash away. Might be okay here, though. Right. Actually, I don't have my block thing. We're good. No problem. Just a little bit of Dane Bramage. Never didn't have it. Yeah. Like, the problem is we took a ton of, like, damage to our body and stuff. So I couldn't, like, recover my health because it's all this damage to my body parts. Yeah, I think we're gonna get glazed. Should have got glazed beforehand, to be honest. Let's rest. Okay, we're ham-packed. That's right. There we go, lots better now. All right. This guy is gonna tongue us. Way to miss, idiot. Goddamn. It's wild that this is more of a glass cannon than actual mages. I think it's because, like, dodge doesn't feel like it's, like, done yet. I don't know. Like, we can't get gear that, like, really fully supplements what it is that I'm trying to do. He's got kick here. Oops. Well, he just bled to death. Alright, that works. Do we do less damage each turn? Not that kind of a glass knife, fortunately. Think he's gonna Skull Crusher first? Nope, he's not. He's gonna prep into Skull Crusher. Fuck. If I would have done my block into it, then we would have done way better. I was joking when I said more fiends, please. Oh no, you shouldn't have told him more fiends, please. They're not done yet. This is making me want to play Battle Brothers again. I always want to play Battle Brothers. Yeah, that's pretty good. Incoming Wells of Souls voice. Why, just because I expect that's a common side effect of spawning me and properly installed Wells of Souls? Is that what you saying? I don't think you know what the hell you're talking about. I ain't ever seen a fiend spawn because of no Wells of Souls, I'll tell you that shit right now. Crit chance is 24 and 22. Man, fuck. Yeah, these mace fiends fucking suck. What an idiot. Okay. Fucking dazed. You missed with your net, you doinkus. I should have used coup on that last guy. Bled. Yeah, we got corduroy wounds for that. What an idiot. How's your dodge chance? 62% at the moment. Almost nice. Almost. Wait to use that for another minute. I wonder if it's worth me waiting to go and explore and grab shit like this until after I clear the dungeon. Oh my god, we got a meatball recipe. Look at that. I just learned how to make Ma's meatballs. I knew she joined the cult some time ago, but I didn't know I'd find the recipe down here. These meatballs are gonna blow your fucking balls off, alright? We got some meatballs here. Alright, I'm talking like 12,000 calories per ball. Okay. Tastes like fucking garbage. Just like Ma used to make. Get wrecked. Anyway, I was wondering if it's worth it to not walk around because I want to keep my buff from that food for longer, but I don't know. You killed K-Doll, you bastard. I know. Gonna shoot those meatballs right into your dick. You better not.
You fool! You fell victim to one of the classic blunders!
What would Ma say? You know what she say? She say, you boys, you better not be in there shooting each other in the dick with those balls. That's what she say. Good, thanks so much for gifting that sub to Toasted. Don't leave any love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you, pretty please. It's like she's here with us right now. Yep. Ma's internet history tells a different story, Billy. Look, we're not supposed to be talking about Ma's internet history, not since the incident. Okay? I'm not gonna tell you this, but Ma used store-bought. Don't fucking lie to me. Don't fucking lie. We're still talking about meatballs. Ain't nothing else to talk about. It's all we know. All we know is meatballs. Health restoration, energy control resistance. No! I want dodge, you idiot! Yeah, you shut your mouth and don't talk about Ma like that, BB Tech. What are you talking? What are you thinking? You fucking talking about Ma buying store-bought meatballs you could get, but go fuck yourself, alright? Ma used the freshest kitten meat for those meatballs. No. That don't make no sense. First she made the meatballs that taste like garbage, and then she made the meatballs that got 12,000 calories, and then she mashed them together into giant meatballs. That's how she made them, you know? That's all she knew. That's how she learned from me, Ma, you know. Next thing you say, Ma doesn't grow her own basil. Yeah, what the hell are you talking about? She grew way too much basil. We didn't even have fucking grass. The meatballs were like 80% basil. There's a lot of fiber in those meatballs. You know what they used to say about Ma's meatballs? You know, they turn your asshole inside out. That's just how she liked it. Ma's famous basil balls. Notorious, even. You actually have a little basil garden you need to make some pesto today? Oh, nice, nice. I was talking about store-bought children. You store-bought, Billy. A Kmart Blue Light Special. No, that can't be true. It's not Ma's meatballs if you don't blow out your O-ring afterwards. That's true. That's what they say. Yeah, my pal Georgie said his ma once had to buy store-bought balls because she was in a rush. And she told her pa, sorry about the meatballs. And he said, what do you mean? These taste just like they usually do. And she was never the same since then. He used to be in front of her, but she's still looking like she was looking at something miles away. She got that 1,000 ball stare. Gosh, she got that 1,000 ball stare. She's never the same again. A shell of a person. Took the balls. It took the balls right out of my mouth. Even and everyone, what are we talking about? We're talking about, you know, Ma's old meatballs recipe. Ma's famous meatballs, 12,000 calories, taste like garbage. But you know what else it tastes like? Tastes just like home. ballsy bastard. Get fucking wrecked. That's what happens. They knock you away and then they pull you right back in. Rip Kuno. It's a good thing Billy doesn't raid out much. Imagine this chat landing in your stream. Alright, let's go raid Dolphin. I mean, I load in and Billy says, "You took the balls right out of my mouth." Yeah. Well, that's what happened. Make sure I read all these. Okay. Like, you know, the activated ability seems like, even though this is an activated ability, because it's not a part of the Dagger tree, I feel like it should extend out the turns on Painful Stab, but it doesn't. The only way to extend out the turns is to do a normal attack on it. But even though we're doing like 3 hits, it doesn't extend out 3 turns. Oh, is whatever. Reset my bones. My bones were all out of whack. Just like the bones in Ma's meatballs. So full of bones. Oh, you bastard. Getting pretty evenly used, so not a big deal. fuck? This guy hit me with a counterattack, dazing me. Jesus! What a motherfucker! Those mace guys really fucking suck. He's got counters for days. Counters with days. Jesus. Can't you splint your head? My head isn't hurt. That's pain. That's just pain. Where's the other direction down here? Oh, okay. Oh, you little bastard. Get wrecked. That's just an empty flask. What am I supposed to do with an empty flask? I want to take that belt with, but I can't quite fit it yet. I need this onion for the caravan upgrade, and also I think for if I want to make another ham thing. So I'm gonna have to come back anyway. I want to refresh my ham. When you confront Odar, which option is less of a hit to the rep? 500 crowns or telling him to leave the brewery alone? 500 crowns is less of a reputation hit. Yeah. Some of the answers before can push the rep down even more. Not sure that one matters for rep at all. It does, yeah. If you accept the 500 crowns, because like the other option is to tell him to leave Nud alone, or whatever that guy's name is. Not Nud, but Crom. Tell him to leave Crom alone, and he's like, all right, fine, I'll do it, whatever. So yeah, taking the 500 bucks. I never take the 500 bucks because I just fucking hate that guy. Just fuck Odor. That guy's such a dick. If there's an option to screw Odar, screw him over. I take it every time. some of these leaks have gone bad. Yeah. Unfortunate. I need 2 garlic, 2 onion, leek, 2 leek, 2 spearmint, 2 ginger roots. Okay. Probably just have to get that next time I'm in Bryn. Leek, onion, garlic. Do I need that oil? Okay. For my quest? Oh. Right. That makes sense. Let's sleep. Let's get back in there. Another onion. Where's the stairs? Over here. There they is. Eat that ham. Lame. Why is it not actually exploding on that tile? I have no idea. It's like after that, what are we? 66 dodge only. Right. What we got down here? Oh, fuck. Dude, fuck off. You fuck. Okay. Lord. Okay. You know, I never repaired my gear. Next level. Look at that. Got another sensor. 2 unidentified potions. Alright, we can finish out the dagger tree. We did it. Lots more damage on our counters as well now. Counter chances at 47%. I don't want to do a swap with him because he has his kick ability still. I don't want him to kick me into the wall and daze or stun me. You're not gonna make it to your weird little pentagram things, alright, you dingus? I burned your shit. Get wrecked. Do you have, is this a boss here or something? That's the boss there, fucking bud. Oh shit, bud. Well, fucking full sender. He's at 79%. That's not ideal. Now he's at 23%. That looks much better. Okay. Well, we killed him with the counter. There we go. It's okay. You can splint your own head? Well, yeah, like I used the first aid to stabilize my head injury. Okay. Man. Of course, we get the bow on our not bow fucking run. I was looking for this bow on our fucking other run. Son of a bitch. How about that? Indeed. I didn't know there was going to be a troll in that chest. Yeah. Let's put that in the shared stash. Yep. Extra armor penetration, 10 range, minus 50 accuracy, plus 3 crits, plus 10 fumble. All really great. Knockback and immobilization. Yeah. That's a good one. And we got the casket with St. Wald's relics. While it's in your inventory, grants extra unholy resistance and immunity to Curse of Decay and Curse of Agony. That's good. That's a good one. I like it anyway. What parts of the body? He's got his balls in it. Are there any cool, unique daggers? I'm sure that there are. I don't know what they are offhand. I'd have to look on the wiki or something. At least this is going to clear out the nasty stank on the overland. But this casket will be useful in both undead and cult dungeons, because Curse of Decay is the undead ones, and then the Curse of Agony is the one that the cult guys use on you. And then the bonus of Unholy Resistance is cool. Oh god, it still fucking reeks up here. I don't really need to go to the island. Could, I guess. Okay. Blindness and energy drain. Not really interested in either of those. Stank is actually just following your caravan around. It turns out it's Varen's feet. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Can't you throw potions at people? Yeah, sure. We're gonna have to find a grouping of Saigas. You did it. Corpse stink. Forbidden Grimoire. Okay. That's only a tier 3. Guess we'll go get to work on that. I should rest, and that... Well, I guess now this stuff is cleared up. Yeah. Casual 1% immunity. Yeah, it's not great. I'll rest a little bit and then go look for some Saigas. The leaks go bad quite rapidly, the other ones don't. Okay, so let's go look for some Saigas. My hunger's at 17%. Guess we'll just crush that hunger with a little bit of meat omelet. Yum. Meat omelet. Yum. Got any bandits up here? Any Saigas? Some Saigas. I'll take that fatty meats, thank you very much. Alright. You can get away this time, Saiga, I guess. Alright, we got a few fatty meats. Picturing a dwarf chasing down a deer and murdering it with daggers is very funny to me. Don't forget that he screams at them so loud that they become confused and unsure where to run. And then he runs them down and stabs them to death. Alright, let's travel up to this other dungeon. Fine. I'll probably turn it into the captain afterwards because they're closer. And then we got to figure out where we're going to travel to now. I'd be confused if a 4-foot-tall man in a foppish hat randomly screamed and started running at me. Yeah, that's fair. Shh! Stay where you are and don't distract me. Stay silent. Alda sprinkles another pinch of herbs into the pot and carefully stirs it, silently mouthing a count with each turn of the spoon. Good. All done. What's the smell? Is it even safe to eat? No one said it's food, but sure, it's safe. Alda cautiously tastes the brew. See? Not poison. Looks like something out of a witch's cauldron. It's a ranger's brew. My father taught me the recipe not long before his death. He picked it up during his time as the watchman in the Northern Guard. This is only the third time I'm making it on my own, but it doesn't look like I've bungled it. It's an utter pain to prepare. Gets one step wrong, and you might as well pour the whole batch out. Still, this brew is a lifesaver during a hunt, especially if you're stalking dangerous beasts. Keeps hunger and exhaustion at bay and sharpens your senses, so nothing can escape your sight. What's in it? Let's not get carried away. Father made me swear to keep the recipe secret, and I don't break my promises. Oh, the stories he told of how he acquired it for himself, by hook and crook. If only I could hear one of them more time. If I can only hear them one more time. Look, it's fine. We've known each other for long enough, so I guess there's no harm. Every now and then I can make some brew for you as well. You need to understand, though, it's a tiresome, lengthy process, gathering all the ingredients, preparing them just so. Here, try it first. Just down it all in one go, or the bitterness will knock you flat. Okay, good. Hunger -3, thirst +10, grants the following effect for 2,880 turns. Reduce fatigue. Increase hunger resistance. Increase pain resistance. Reduce ability energy cost. Increase experience gain +1 vision. Steel, thank you so very much for the Prime.
Live.
Don't leave any love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you, pretty please. All of the love. All of the love. That was a nap. Where am I? I don't know. Where are you? I need the blessing, so we were at super critical health. And alright, let's get back, let's go into this dungeon. Should absolutely dominate it. Oh yeah, I should probably repair my gear. Jesus, it's expensive. Okay. Now let's get the hell out of here. I spent 2,000 gold on repairing my gear, by the way, after one tier 4 dungeon. It's pretty fucking gross. Get out of here, you dingus. There's nothing over here. I mean, there's some stuff to loot, but this isn't where the dungeon's really leading. Scream. Dangerous. He's down here almost walking on traps. Not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Just a normal leather quiver, not even a soldier's quiver. I don't know if we're gonna run into any of them there wells of souls here. Well, that's not my fault. You stepped on that trap. You knew it was there. Wow. Fucking dazed and stunned. 2 turns of stunned. It's funny, sometimes the bow users are just like, no, I'm gonna shoot bows, I'm gonna shoot my arrows
until I die no matter what, even if you're adjacent to me. Whoops. And other times they will stand their ground and swap to their melee weapon immediately. Like as soon as you get one tile away, or 2 tiles, whatever it is. Working great. I found the grimoire. Ah, these are low tier enemies. These are easy peasy. I think we're gonna get a curse once I pick up that book though. So let me clear this out first. You got a daze on me, and then as soon as things don't go your way, you run away. I see how it is. Wow. Any negative things affecting us right now? Can't counter that, apparently. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense. It was a spell. Disenchantment scroll, unidentified potion. Reset my bones. Bit of agate. Did you turn your bones back off and on again? Yeah, that's how we reset them. Yeah, exactly. It's a little trick of the trade. Little mercenary magic. The boss is all the way back there. Oh, it's a big boy. Look at him just sitting over there. Who do you think you is? Yeah, that'll do. Fucking beautiful. Crude amulet. Ooh, an enchantment scroll. Big money, no whammies. Still got energy restoration. Son of a bitch. When you play this game, you make it look so easy. We really almost died in the last dungeon numerous times. No whammies, immediately gets whammies, yep. Damn you whammies. So yeah, hope your day's going good, Rhinox. That second room in that place almost killed you. Yeah. I probably would have been better off leaving the dungeon and then trying to reset and, you know, fight one at a time. That's so boring and slow, though. Yeah, it's my pleasure to be here for you, of course. I'm sorry things are not going super good. But I'm glad I could be here. Spooky. Great Pino.
Welcome to B1K.
Thank you so very much for the 105 months. I thought we were gonna get cursed by the book, but I think this. Like sometimes this happens. Seems like sometimes you just get a curse that lasts for like a long time or the rest of the dungeon. Maybe it depends on when you pick it up. Don't leave any love lying around, Great Pino. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you, pretty please. Oh, hey, look at that. Another one. Would you come here? Stop running away. All right. People keep leaving the love lying around. What are we supposed to do with it all? Don't leave it lying around. That's what you're supposed to do with it. Pick it up, take it with you. What you do with your love in the privacy of your own home is none of my business. It doesn't even have to go home, it just can't stay here, alright? This is how we get love ants. Yeah, we really don't want love ants. You can't make me pick it up. You might be right. But I bet Failstar could. $105 is like a little less than 9 years. Yep. And that's not even the most sub amount that we've had before. We've got longer ones than that, I think. Not by much. Kuno resubbed earlier today with 105 months as well, so maybe that... No, I think that there's... Is 105 the max right now? Because I got partnered on... the 13th. Like either June 13th or July 13th or something like that. What's up, Evil Core? How you doing today? Should be the longest since we both have founders badges. Okay. Yeah, that's got to be the most than 105. Yep. Mm-hmm. I still remember that day. Billy smiled for like 6 hours straight. Yep. I think Kuro has a founder badge now, but he didn't have a founder badge at first, but I kicked out a whole bunch of people that had founders badges that hadn't subbed in like 6 years a while ago. I'll have to go into my founders badge area. It was like sub thing and kick people out that if there's anybody that hasn't in ages. Nepotism. Well, yes. Yes. He had to work, didn't he? Yeah, he was at work that day. Yeah. I mean, like, I got the email while I was live on stream, so it's not like you could have known ahead of time. And it wasn't even the first time that I applied for a partner either. You know, it was like the 5th time. You know, back in my day, we didn't have any hard and fast rules about getting partnership. It was all super fucking vague. And even though I had more than enough viewership and stuff, they didn't fucking give it to me. And then when I asked about it, I was like, okay, so like, is there something that I'm missing, or is there anything that you would recommend? And then like, the person that contacted me was like, you could try to get your chat more active, which is just like the least helpful garbage that like I could have possibly been told. And that's when we ended up, like, I got the bot that we still have now. Like, that's when I ended up getting that thing rolling. We were all spamming F5 trying to get the first one. Yeah. It was much more tougher to get partnered back then. I don't know if it was necessarily more difficult. It was just super vague, is like the thing. And there were like a lot less partners. Like when I went to TwitchCon in 2017, there were not, like, it was on the rise of like people that were getting partnership, but like there still weren't all that many compared to like how it is now. So maybe I guess it was more difficult just in that like it was like unclear as to whether or not you even could, and it was like just kind of much less of a, there wasn't like a system for applying like there is now. There was a way that you applied, but it wasn't like coded into the site the way that it is now. Whatever. It's just like Ma's meatball recipe. You gotta get the robots involved. Nope. Got some sea pearls. I remember getting partnered, had lore. People were asking other people how they got partnered, and even though people that got partnered didn't exactly know why. Yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like there was a way that you could like submit a reference for when you submitted your partner application, and I tried submitting a whole bunch of different like partnered streamer friends, anywhere from like Snarfy Bobo, like Dolphin got partnered in a similar, or did Dolphin get partnered before me? Probably, surely. I like Dolphin's story where he declared he was going to start streaming on Hulu. Yeah. The good old days, back when cars had wasps in them. Yeah, just living in a wasp van down by the river. Yeah, Dolphin got it before you. Yeah, a few months. I don't think... I'm trying to remember who it was that I put on my reference. It was a person that typically, I think... played Binding of Isaac. They don't stream anymore, though. I'm sure I've got it written down somewhere, but I don't recall. You and Dolphin streamed at the same time back then? I'd be double fisting FTL streams all afternoon. Well, yeah, a bit, but like after I got partnered, by that time I was starting my stream at 2 p.m. Eastern or something along those lines. Anyway, so I wasn't completely overlapping with Dolphin, because way before I got partnered, before I even moved to Ann Arbor, when I was living in Grand Rapids, I was working at the restaurant and streaming during the evening. And at that time, I was like completely overlapped with Dolphin. fighting back to back, battling flagships, memes at the ready. Yep, Dolphin was streaming with a camera back then. When Dolphin came to visit, I was like, "Do you ever get recognized wherever you go, Dolphin?" And he's like, "Billy, I haven't streamed with a camera for like 6 years." And I was like, "Oh yeah." Oh, this could be something, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I'll come back and grab that. Yeah, before Dolphin became a chair. Now they only recognize Bernie. It's true. In here? Buckle. The only time I've ever had anybody recognize me from the stream is when I was at TwitchCon. Okay, I'll come back for this. But I mean, that being said, I don't go anywhere, so it's not like I don't know when the hell it would happen. I barely set foot out of the house. Surely I'll be more accosted when I'm driving around in my K truck than I ever would be as far as like being accosted for stream related things. I recognize you on my screen every weekday. Wow. La-di-da, indignant having a memory. Oh. Lurk away, Quasiar. Lurk away. I think I'm putting all of this in this container, probably, right? Pain killing. We'll use this on that other piece of gear that we saw in the dungeon. I'm not even sure who I'm watching or lurking. I'm not sure either, Crazy R. Object permanence now available in Possum. Yep. Billy, if I enter the room you're in right now, I would recognize you. Are you sure? I could be a VTuber. You could have no fucking idea what I look like. Billy PNG tuber model when? I will definitely get a PNG tuber model at some point. Okay. It's just a tier 3 thing. Nothing fancy, unfortunately. We'd recognize Kiki ignoring us? Oh, of course. Couldn't not recognize that. It'll be based on Pog or Spin? Okay. I always imagine people getting a PNG tuber model just to be their face opening like Canadians in South Park. Yeah, that would be very tempting. I would just see the enormous meat mittens on your ginormous custom-made mouse and keyboard and I would know. Oh, okay. God damn it. Dum da da dum. ID scroll for this one, I guess. Daryl. Why this crap? Daryl, why is everything so fucking expensive? Daryl! I always imagine people getting a PNG. Oh, no, never mind. I read that. But you know a guy who made a PNG tuber to try to catfish viewers under the assumption that more people will click if it's a cute PNG model than to see a fat white guy usually drinking. I mean, it might help. Don't know. I certainly know that I could never fully switch over to a VTuber model. I just couldn't do it. How could I possibly not keep this up? How could I deny this? Couldn't do it. I just like using my face too much. I think I'm pretty alright at reacting to things, so. We love your face. I love that you love my face. Or the influencer dance with the arms and the wiggling, that's true. Yeah, I definitely don't have the lighting issues. When I was first starting out streaming, well, when I was first streaming full-time at the, back when we were in Ann Arbor, when we were at a trailer, I didn't have a whole lot of room. I didn't have a lot of space in the room, and I had the lights set up very poorly, and I was fucking blinding myself with my lights. Because I had my lights too far forward, and so I could see them, even if I wasn't looking into them, like they were in my peripheral vision, and they were seriously, like, fucking up my eyes. I didn't realize it until way too long, but it was, like, definitely not good for my eyes. Like, they were just getting strained really, really badly. And now I have the lights. The lights are back here. They're, like, you can see them lighting up my hand, but it's out of my, like I have to like reach all the way back into like this. So way, way better. And this is way better just in general too, because these lights are just here to make the green screen nice and evenly lit. That's all they're there for. Watch out for those, Billy. The solar eclipse isn't supposed to be happening. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gulan. Something's fighting out here. It wasn't that. What the hell's going on out here? Something got crit. Oh. You fighting some bison? Yeah. You'd have to be a fool on to be messing with them, yep. Yeah, I know that being on camera a good bit can be kind of an anxiety-inducing thing for a lot of people, and so doing the VTuber thing is like just better for them, but not a problem for me. At least not now. Who knows how I'll feel about it in the future, but. At least they're not Mike Bisons. Did you see that apparently the world record for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out was beaten? Speedrun by Summoning Salt, that guy that does like speedrun videos. He apparently beat, I don't know if it's just the Mike Tyson fight itself or like the whole game, and just under 2 minutes, like 1 minute 59 and 0.12 seconds or something like that. Yeah. Where the fuck is that guy going? Didn't it take him like 1,000 attempts just to shave a second or two off of the record? Yes. But when you consider the game is, the run is just over 2 minutes long, it's not like, that's still a significant percentage. So. But yeah, I mean, that is speed running, all right. Got the days. We want the confused, not the days. That's all right. You can get the 8-second die on the hard, die hard on NES for bad ending. Yeah. Shoot the window from the start and jump out. Perfect. Still haven't forgiven GDQ for not bringing Billy in for Dark Alliance. I mean, don't hold that against him. It was a pretty not particularly entertaining run, so it's not super surprising. Maybe someday I'll submit another run, but it's just not like, it's not really my jam to do that. Speed running like that requires too much focus, and like I wouldn't be able to have a normal stream conversation like I do, I think. So it's like tough for me to really want to dedicate much time to speed running. There are plenty of not very entertaining runs in the marathon. Yeah, that's true.
Is that so, Billy? Interesting. Anyways, yeah. It is so.
Okay, no more work from these guys. It's true, Failstar could have been on that couch. Maybe. I don't know, it was all kind of weird and like unclear as to how exactly that was going to happen. Because it was like, I got tickets for GDQ. And then it was like, then after I'd gotten tickets, they're like, oh, your run didn't make it. And or like I had pre-ordered tickets and I canceled them afterwards or something. I don't know. It was weird. It's a lot of Saiga. Mm-hmm. Would he have gone? My name's Balestar. Sometimes I stream on Twitch. If not, what would even be the point? Yeah, of course he would have said that. he literally doesn't say anything else. One of my favorite jokes from Bill Hader, who is the guy who was on Saturday Night Live, and he's also like on that one show Barry. But one of my favorite jokes is he's like on Conan O'Brien, and he's really, really great at doing impressions, and has a just, I don't know, does like a million impressions, really fantastic at them. And then he was talking about his Conan impression, and he was really hyping it up and how he's been working on it and how it's really good. And then he goes to do it, and he's like, Conan O'Brien, 1 + 1 is 2, 2 + 2 is 4, Conan O'Brien. This is my favorite thing ever. Oh my god, there's brigands over there. What the fuck? Like a Rayman joke? I don't know. I guess, maybe? I almost killed my keyboard last night because I was giving my cat the skin from my salmon of last night's dinner. And I tossed a tinier piece first, and then went, fuck it. He's a cat. He can eat a bigger piece. Tear it down, and then tossed it to him, and it landed on top of his head, and he started freaking out. Oh no! And in my trying to maneuver to take it off of him, my headphones ripped my drink onto my keyboard. Ugh. Oh, God. What the fuck? What a nightmare. Keyboard is clean now, though. That's good. The cat planned all of that. Oh, my God. There are Saiga all over the fucking place. Fuck it. for that. So how long until we try and kill the final boss, a Gulan in 1v1? I could try to go fight a Gulan right now. Not that I'm saying it would go well. We might die trying to 1v1 a Gulan. I probably want another level so that I can pick up elusiveness. Moving to other tiles, charges and maneuvers count as well. Grants an extra stack of the effect for each travel tile up to 5. Applies all adjacent enemies with plus 28% fumble chance for 4 turns, yeah. Dual wielding does not specify daggers, so you could dual wield maces. You could dual wield a mace and a dagger. Yep. We were actually talking earlier about... I was talking about how much I like sprint training because it gives you +1 range, reduced energy cost, and reduced cooldown duration of all charge skills. So then we're talking about how if you were to do one-hand sword and one-hand axe, you could have access to dash and battering ram, and you could have access to mutilating lunge, and you could have access to onrush as well. So you could have a shitload of charge abilities, and it would be pretty cool. Yeah, sprint training is so fucking cool. It's very fun. There's a Gulan. Would that be super intensive for energy? Well, after you get sprint training, it's minus 30% energy cost as well. So, I mean, like, yes, it would still be pretty energy intensive. So this is 24. This is 26. This is 16. And this is 20. So that is quite a bit. But, I mean, you'd definitely be wanting to probably get some energy cost reduction and stuff like that to help make it a little bit less painful. Billy single-handedly destroys the Saiga population. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Okay, so no more quests available in this area right now. I could go and try to find another tier 4 dungeon. Like, is Last Breath a tier 4? I feel like it is. Did I get my standing in this area? Yeah, we are at respect. I could maybe go to Denbury and get the map of the area or something, and it would fill out this area. 'Cause I never did that. Bum 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 bum. What's my character? Really close to level 24. I guess I'm probably better off right now going up to Rotten Willow Tavern. Oh, there's honey here on this tile. If we wanted to make more of that, we could go here. Galaxy with the
Welcome
22
to
months.
B1K
22
Live.
months full of dual Dagger days. The triple D, as they say. Thanks so much, Galaxy. Thanks for the 22 months. Don't leave any love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you, pretty please. Galaxy's getting dual daggered over here. Wowee. All the D the Galaxy can handle. And nice. Let's salt a couple more of these meats. Very nice. That's some meaty goodness. Okay, there's honey around here somewhere. Honey, honey, honey. Gonna need more fodder, so might as well get on it. Look at that, we're in a good mood. Rest a bunch. And Fodder put us in a good mood. Bro must have been a battle bro in a past life. Yeah, no shit. "11 days until Next Fest begins, chat." Isn't that wild? Almost here. Like I was saying, I think we are going to plan on doing the, like, 7 days. Probably not, like, 7 consecutive days after Next Fest is done. Like, Next Fest will be 8 total days, Monday to Monday, right? But, the plan for game suggestions based on, like, subs will be, like, 7 total days, probably just the 5 days a week after I take a day off or whatever. Will we get a Billy training for Next Fest montage? I haven't done any recordings yet for our Next Fest promotion, but I would like this time to do a kind of like a car sales commercial-esque thing. What's up, Dolphin? How you doing today? Alright, we'll catch you later, Monk. Have a good one. Whoa. Snake. Snaky snake. I wonder if it would have been better for me to just immediately go into this dungeon. Or that dungeon, rather. Oh no, the Margrave's Bastion is the one that's like the difficult one. That's the human dungeon. I was thinking about building a physical wheel, doing things Wheel of the Worst style for the post-Next Fest games selection. I think it's a little bit too big of a project for me to try to complete considering how cold it is outside and stuff like that, so that could be a future project. I would be required to break it each Next Fest and rebuild it? Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Also, there's the challenge that, like, I don't know how many games are going to be suggested. Also, so, like, I wouldn't know how many things to put, like, segments to put on the wheel. You know what I mean? So we will almost assuredly use a digital wheel. Do 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 do. I forgot to bring that bow with me. That's fine. We'll be coming back here soon. Hey, where's the... Did that guy just appear there? Or was he there the whole time? Hey! Bandit Den!
The roads around here are plagued by a gang holed up in the Margrave's Bastion.
The dead set on looting every trade wagon that passes through. Okay. What about the location? Just it's big. Who's in charge?
The leader's a mercenary captain who has taken to banditry while waiting for new contracts. Joke's on him. Now he's the one with the bounty on his head.
Okay. It's fine. Okay, bye. And now he just appeared down here. What a fucking madman.
And so, jolly old Joel Grimm happily skipped through the forest, unaffected by the horrors that he had slain thus far.
He took the Wigmar door. It's just a hole in the second floor. Oh. Of course. Where does he keep getting that elven ice wine, by the way? From elves, duh. Oh, okay. He travels, you know. Yeah, but he never has any money. I guess maybe because he spends it on elven ice wine. He doesn't even drink it. Maybe he buys a whole case of elven ice wine, but only sells one. It could be. Bill, you're just not a wine collector. You're right. I'm not. I don't know when they added fog. It's been here for a while, though. I'm just gonna follow the road all the way. I love Fog IRL, super atmospheric, yeah, for sure. That's a troll. That's a moose. Likelihood that I can kill a moose. I'll wait till I get another level. How amusing. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho. Where's my berry? Oh, there's berries in this bush. Well, there's no berries in the other bush. I need my big berries. So I need these brigands. Get wrecked, brigands. Yeah, we need our big berries so we can make our berries red cola. Berries. Big berries. Berries red cola. Now in big size. It's so funny that how he streams on Twitch now. I think that's just wild. Big full circle, yeah. Brandley, yo, thank you so very much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Stop firing arrows at me. Were you doing some Stoneshard, or were you doing something else? What were you up to? Make sure to give Friendly a follow. Oh, you might have been doing some Battle Brothers, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you were doing. That's what I'm asking. Either way, make sure you don't feel held hostage. Go take care of yourself. Go get some rest, get some food, whatever it is that you need to do. And of course, as far as everybody else goes, you stuck here now. Haven't played Stoneshard for a while, back when there was only one town. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, there was a really big update in December, and we're just kind of wrapping up our fourth big run from it after having played some DD2 and stuff. And I'm just gathering stuff for fodder for our caravan, which is another one of the big mechanics for this patch. Okay, we're gonna take the caravan over to this dungeon. And we're gonna do a honey glazed ham. Ham it up. Ham it up, ham it down. Ham it all around. Trying to finish up a Dragon Quest III remake run. Okay, then might do Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 before I go at Stoneshard again. Nice. Yeah, I've only seen a couple of clips for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, but it looks really cool. I've seen some of the crafting stuff. I hear the potion making stuff is a lot less tedious, so you can do multiple potions at once now. Seems like they made some pretty solid changes. Alright, catch you later, Toes. Have a good one. Damn, that's burning up 88. How about we go here and burn 66? Nah, you know what? I'd rather be one tile closer and burn 22 more fodder. Alright, we got some good rest. We got our honey glazed ham. Can we get a potion from you as well? Perfect. Billy doesn't care about environments. I'm willing to burn all of the fodder it takes. Absolutely. Dodge chance minus 5%. Lol. I think we'll be alright. Got him. We're being slaughtered. Yeah, that sucks. Hey, Billy, nice ham. Thanks for noticing. Thanks for noticing my ham. Oh, man. You got me. All right. Reset my bones. Here we go. We're diving in. Tier 4 Brigand Dungeon. We'll be getting a level soon. Then we're going to pick up Evasion, probably. You dead? You're dead too. Good. I just wanted to be able to stand here so that they can't see me. The Bannerman? Should have called for backup, dude. Hello there. Poor foolish fool. Get out of here, yuz. Oh, I never repaired my frickin' crowbars. Crap. Uh-oh. He sees me. Spare you? No! What are you, crazy? And we got a level. Nice. Okay. Now, picking up elusiveness is going to, like, really help with our evasion. It's going to put us over 100% for at least the first turn. So that's going to help a good bit, I think. We're going to find out. Hello there. So, dodge chance 111%. Dodging in this game does not mean that you don't get hit at all. Unless the enemy fumbles and you dodge, then you don't take any damage. Unless it's a, like, ranged attack, whether it's a spell or an arrow. Then if you evade it, then you completely avoid it, but fumbles are still a significant reduction in damage. The chance to deal halved damage with an attack negatively affecting by dual wielding. Fumbled strikes and shots have their stun, daze, knockback, immobilization, stagger, and bleed chances set to 0. Okay. Over here. Oh, come on. Well, that's not fair. Don't kill me. Nope. Fresh trophy. No, that's a scroll, not a trophy. Jorgrim. Sneaky, sneaky. Got him. Wow. Nice hit. Holy shit. Great job. Okay. No, I just keep doing that. No, this is great. No problem. This is what we need. Yeah, just keep doing that. Oh, you're wounded, are ya? You don't say. Thanks. That guy got wounded. Watch out. I need to get my crit chance up higher. Maybe that's what I should be equipping on, get some crit chance on my rings. I mean, whatever. Any of these are... Most of these are going to just kill him. Oh, fuck. What a dick. Listen here, you son of a bitch. Yeah, that's right. Get crit, you doinkus. What a friggin' idiot, this guy. This guy don't know nothing. Let's go down. See what this dungeon's got in store for us. Probably some storage containers. You might be onto something, Arai. Boring. Oh. I thought you were gonna attack me. That's why I used that. I thought you had 2 attacks there. Perfect. Roasted white fish, huh? Daggers kill people. Boring. I think we attack first. He's going to use a buff, and then we use deflect. Like, I guess I could use evasion there too, but... Oh, what an idiot. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now we're both in nets, you ass. I bet I can stab you more while I'm in a net, you fucking dingus. Yeah, that's right. What? What you gonna do? Oh, hello there. Oh, shit! It's the boss! Oh, fuck! When attacking the affected target, all brigands with the paymaster within their vision gain accuracy, armor penetration, and body part damage. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't like this. I mean, he's getting low, though. So, like, we're doing good. I didn't attack him when he had his bonus counter chance because I think that would have just gotten me killed. You fuck you. I'll fucking drink my own potion, too. Now this guy's running? Oh my god, you dick! You absolute dick. Okay, I thought that was gonna take away my drunkenness, but apparently that does not qualify as a negative effect. Yeah, get fucked, bud. It's a tier 4 dungeon. The big problem there was that I didn't have any energy, so I was just out. So that's what really sucked there. No problem. Nice, Galaxy. Alright. No problem, had it the whole time. And you posted it in the Discord. Oh. What a sweet guy. Oh, we did. Was that a secret room that we found there? No way. I was wondering what. No, that's not a secret room. Oh, you just got one. Okay. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't hear that noise. Tier 2 at the start of your run? Yo, let's go. It's got a Rondel dagger in it? Damn. Guardsman shield. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I had 2 wallets. Wonder if anyone has tried to speed run the troll, like go straight to Manshur and work on rep there for fastest troll possible. Yeah, I think people have beaten the troll like at really, really low levels. Maybe even level 1? I don't know. I don't know that that's in the current patch or anything, but it seems like I remember people doing really, really low level troll runs as a challenge. Current patch troll doesn't unlock until Amity with Manshur. Oh, that's true. Good point. Got him. Okay, got no disarms left. Not really, anyway. Like I can, but they'll destroy the crowbars. Come back for the rest of this. I didn't look like I could go mine this, but I certainly can. Yeah, pretty good amount of actual sellable loot here. absolutely wrecked. Okay. I should disarm that by hand. Pretty sure these each have one. Yeah. Varen, it's locked. Oh, still another brigand in here at least. Ah, a few brigands. Okay, we will deflect and evade. Deadly trick. How dare you, sir? How dare you? What happens. Could the metal repair pieces repair the crowbar? No, they'll only repair armor, unfortunately. I think crowbars must be repaired by the blacksmith or a smithy or whatever. It can be repaired by like a general crafter like Barry or Daryl rather, or just like a blacksmith. But not by like the carpenter or leather worker or anything. Okay, definitely got to come back. I feel like we can probably fight the Manticore tomorrow. We'll see. Doing some tier 5s. Feeling a little bit more confident now that we have elusiveness. It definitely feels like it just takes a while to get this build online. Like, again, felt like me versus that boss was like we were both just waiting for one another to attack because we each were set up for counterattacks. It's an offline game, though. That's why it's so hard to get online. Harpy feathers. Daryl, fix my shit. Shit's broken. Good lord. This can repair weapons. It repairs less depending on how much damage the things have taken. But the repair kits are definitely the way to go for really expensive stuff. Especially weapons. Because like this whole kit was like 250 bucks. And like this weapon was going to be 400 for those 10 points that were missing off of it, so. Pretty brutal. I could grab the backpack, but I don't know that I really need it. I don't think that there was that much stuff to get. Although a couple of those are technically enough to sell. Brandy, you're a brandy. What a brandy you could be. Got some oil, got some boots. I haven't been in here yet. Okay. Don't attack it. Pick it. Pick it, pick it. Chest over here to the left. Well, there's definitely some stuff in there. I think the other chest maybe is to the right. That swords treatise. How's a brandy stock? I guess 650. We'll see. Let's go over here first. Things beat to shit. That's a lower tier one. Okay. That's probably good. That one's on the nose at half, so we can't sell that without repairing it a little. there's like one of these ones at the beginning, the spiked flail or some shit. Wait a second, I didn't loot this. Oh boy, a comb. I didn't loot those barrels up there, but... Now that thing's beat to shit. That's possible. Bring back the bronze eagle. All right. Get this. Here. This goes here. We need those for the honey hams. That's why I'm taking those. Grab these swords too. You don't have the money. Oh, you dick. Okay, fine. I just gave you a shitload of money, Daryl. Fine, whatever. Alright, anyway, that looks pretty good. I think that's where we're going to call it for today. Tomorrow I think we want to try to do some tier 5 dungeons. We'll probably head over to the west. And like there's a dungeon here. Let me get the map open. There's this dungeon here. Or no, I'm sorry. There's Fort Etbert here. And then there's this... I think this Last Breath is a tier 4 dungeon. But I think this Fort Etbert is a tier 5. But definitely feels like we're doing pretty okay versus other humans at the tier 4. So we could probably try stepping it up to tier 5. And it'll get us our remaining levels quite rapidly if we can clear a few tier 5s. So, GG's. And then possibly do the Manticore too. We'll see if we can fit it in. I can hear Kiki yowling in the back. All right. So yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. I really appreciate you all. Indeed, I do. Thanks for making it a wonderful